In today's video, we're going over how to replace the fuel filter on a Honda Odyssey. If you've been dealing with rough starts, poor fuel economy, or hesitation while accelerating, the filter might be clogged and ready for a swap. Let's walk through the whole process step by step so you can handle it confidently. Before you get started, gather everything you'll need. A new fuel filter, either OEM or a compatible brand, basic wrenches or a socket set, screwdrivers, gloves, safety goggles, a container to catch any fuel, clean rags, and a fuel line disconnect tool if you have one. A jack and jack stands can help, but for these older Odysseys, the filter is actually in the engine bay, not under the vehicle. It sits on the driver's side firewall behind the brake booster, so you don't need to drop the fuel tank or do anything complicated. Before touching the fuel lines, you need to relieve the fuel system pressure. Pull the fuel pump fuse from either the underdash or underhood fuse box. Start the engine and let it run until it stalls. That burns off the remaining pressure in the lines. Once it stalls, turn off the key and disconnect the negative battery cable for safety. Now locate the fuel filter. Place a rag or small container under it, since a little fuel will spill when you loosen the lines. Line wrenches or a disconnect tool will help make this cleaner and easier. Carefully remove both fuel lines and take your time in case a bit of pressure is left. After the lines are off, remove the bracket bolt and pull the old filter out. When installing the new filter, make sure the flow arrow printed on the filter points toward the engine. That marking matters. Reconnect both fuel lines securely, tighten the bracket, and everything should be back in place. To finish up, reinstall the fuel pump fuse, reconnect the battery, and turn the key to the on position for a few seconds. Don't start the engine yet. Turn it off, then back to on 2 or 3 times. This primes the fuel system and pushes fuel into the new filter. After that, start the engine and let it idle while you check for leaks around the filter. A few quick safety reminders before wrapping up. Always work with a cool engine, wear gloves and eye protection, and make sure the area is well ventilated because fuel fumes build up fast. Dispose of old fuel and the old filter properly at a hazardous waste facility. And one important note, if you have a 2005 or newer Odyssey, the fuel filter is built into the fuel pump inside the tank. That design means it's not considered a normal maintenance item and isn't replaced the same way.